Flower folks, welcome to Share Inspirations. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Virginia stock, growing, harvesting, and vase life tips. So this is a hardy annual, which I have fall sown. And anytime if you are in zone 7 to 10, you can go ahead and direct sow this from September to November. This can be sown indoors if you are zone 6 and below. Start seeds indoors, and a few weeks before your last frost in spring, you can go ahead and move these outdoors. These plants have a very high tolerance for frost, so depending on for zone 5 and 6 how bad the winter is, you can decide when you want to move them outdoors. But certainly for 7 to 10 and beyond, you can go ahead and direct sow in fall and they will come up for you. They are winter flowering plants for me here in Southern California, high desert, zone 8B. If you are in warmer climates, this is going to be the case for you. They start flowering for me in early February and go all the way till very hot summers come in late May and June for me here. So they don't like being hot at all. I have them growing in full sun for best results. The seeds that I acquired were from Sample Seed Shop, and this packet was, I believe, $1. The seeds are very, very tiny, the same size as your Snapdragon seeds, and this particular company has a great germination rate, and they grew very well for me here. This is a video that I took in January to show how quickly they grew, and they are getting ready to bud. One of them had already flowered. So as far as the colors are concerned, they come in a few colors: whites, pinks, and purples. And they are great fragrant cut flowers. I do have some yellow here as well. You can grow these in window boxes. You can grow them in baskets if you don't want to grow them for just cut flowers. The height is about 10 to 12 inches. This is not a cut and come again. So if you want more flowers, you will need to succession sow, say every 3 weeks or 4 weeks, so you can have more plants, more flowers to harvest. When harvesting, what I have not done here is I didn't thin them out specifically. The reason for that is I wanted to be able to cut, and that harvesting for bouquets is what is my thinning. So I go all the way down and go ahead and cut the stem like you see here. This way, and I'm thinning this as I go along, and I don't have to pull the plants. So whatever is coming up on it, I will remove the leaves, and I will have a 8 inches, about 8 inches long stem for a small vase. Again, if you are in cooler climates, this is going to flower different times for you. It's going to start in spring and go to summer, but if you're in warmer climates, it will flower from winter to spring for you. This is a very fast growing plant, so it takes about 3 months from seed to flowers. And the harvesting time should be when half of the flowers are open, and the rest are going to continue to open as you put them in the water. When you are harvesting them, they would make great filler fragrant flowers. Remove all the leaves from the water line and below, and I leave them in the water for about an hour before starting to arrange them with other flowers, but you can go ahead and directly do this in right after harvesting. The vase life on these is anywhere from 7 to 10 days, which is phenomenal. When I harvest them, I just put them in this very small pitcher with the leaves on, and I'm going to go ahead and remove the leaves and leave them in water. The reason why I'm doing this separately is because I plan on using these cut flowers in my bathroom arrangement with daffodils. Now, daffodils, as we all know, leave a chemical from the bottom, and that is not good for any other flowers. So daffodils need to be conditioned separately. While my daffodils are being conditioned, I did not want to leave these out, so I'm putting them in water as well. Once the daffodils are sitting in water for a few hours, I'm going to go ahead and put both of these together, because that's my plan of putting Virginia stock and a daffodil bouquet. So as for soil requirements, it does very well in poor soils and for watering as well. So it would be considered drought tolerant. I personally have a drip irrigation on these, and because they're growing in the winter for me, I don't have to worry about overwatering or underwatering or anything like that. They are very tolerant of low fertilizers. I did not fertilize these. They grew on my healthy soil. I personally build my soil here in my garden. As many of you already know, I'm a botanist and a horticulturist, and my entire soil here in the desert has been built, and I grow a cottage style cutting garden on it. My goal via this channel is to equip the home gardener or anyone wanting to learn with the tools to be able to grow your own cutting garden, so we don't have to leave the ecological footprints of flying the flowers over from overseas. Today, 80% of the flowers coming to the US are coming from South America. Here is the bouquet that I put together with daffodils and the Virginia stock. This is for my bathroom, as you can see, and it made a beautiful small arrangement. I always like to have small arrangements for my bathroom. This is day one. The daffodil on here, one of the daffodils on here is only half open, but as time goes on, they will open up again. And to show you vase life, I have taken another video, and that shows you the flowers on the day 5. So Virginia stock on day 5 is still just as well. So here we are. They are looking great. They have given me a total of 10 days with these. So this is what it looks like on day 5. As you can tell, doesn't look much different than what it did on day 1. They continue to open. They continue to smell really good, and make a great filler flower for small arrangements, small bouquets. I hope you give this flower a try and grow this season, and tell me how you like it for your window boxes or cut flowers, or your kitchen boxes and kitchen windows. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!